Alrighty, turn 325, October 27th, 42. Let's see what happens. Night phases. Oh. Yep, he's popping up here. He's trying to get a freaking free recon. The Adelaide and what's it? There was what, 2 cruisers and a destroyer? No, a cruiser, destroyer, and a destroyer escort. I think last time we saw her. Nope, just her. Course comes right in. I don't remember if I have mines there or not. Alright, morning air phase. Of course, we can't get anything. There we go, let's get them. There's one. There's 2. 2 kills for us. Let's see if we get more here. There's 1. There's 2. Most of them ran. Look at them turning and running. Alright. You killed 3 or 4, I think. The rest kind of just turned tail and ran. Now there's possibly another kill there. I swept that. Oh no, those are my fighters. Oh, but still, the P-40s weren't there before. Good thing I threw some cap up there. I mean, not to push my luck, but these P-40 pilots are not very good. Come on, we've stopped losing engine pressure. Second Recon Regiment. planes there at Luganville, my friend. There are in the Denny, though. Alright, that's it for the morning air phase. Here comes the afternoon. Bad weather, bad weather, bad weather. Alright, that's it for the air phase. We will go ahead and finish up the naval phase, and then roll right into land moving combat. Yep, look at this. There's not much left here. 64 in one. I'd like to kill that construction regiment and the base force. That'd be nice. This should be an easy victory for us. Need to remember to enjoy these moments where our tanks roll the battlefield, because later in a year from now, it'll be our tanks will be pushed aside like a paper. All right, a couple were destroyed. Got 43 to 1. Got 105 men wounded. He lost 5,800, mostly destroyed. He lost 2 units, and the other 6 retreated. I think we got the construction unit, but not the base force. Another bombardment here. He loses men, and that's it for the turn. We'll go ahead and expand some bases. Then run through production, and when that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and go over a pre-factor action report. If you enjoyed watching the video, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did that as well. Alrighty, mostly another slow day in the war. Point-wise, we went up 45 points. Rob went up 1. In the air, looks like he lost 11. We lost 4. I like those numbers. Alright, let's see. He lost 5 Hurricane 2Cs to air-to-air, 3 P-40s, 2 air-to-air, 1 to ops, 2 Hurricane 1s. He lost 3 of those, 2 air-to-air, 1 to ops. And he lost the Hurricane 2B to ops, and that's for him. We lost 2 Helens to ops, one Oscar to air, and 1 Sally to ops. Okay, so we lost 4 aircraft. 1 pilot missing, probably the Oscar that was shot down. But missing is not dead, so he could show up sometime later in the war. Alright. Incoming units, air units, 4 days. What is it? 10 days to our heavy cruiser? 9 days, okay. Yeah, we ain't got no carriers in sight. I need more naval points. Just don't have enough. Alright, incoming ground units, 8 days to a base force, 12 days to some headquarters. Engines and aircraft. 19, 13, 12. The 45s are finally over the Magic 500 number. Do we have anything that's being researched right now that uses the 45s? No, we do not. The closest thing we have is the George, and we don't have any of those repaired all the way up. Although we're close. We have a one George factory at 29 out of 30. So hopefully in the next couple turns that'll pop up to 30. We can start researching the K5 George, but that's an HA43 engine, not a 45, so that won't really help us. Okay, let's see. We produced 6 M8s because we're getting low because we replaced all those CVL fighters with them. 3 Helens, 2 Nels, 2 Valves, 2 3B0s. Devices, 23 support, 4 infantry, 2 heavy infantry, free sound detector, a little bit baby AA, and some Marines. Alright, let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. He bombarded Luganville with the Adelaide. Didn't do any damage, but he tagged one of my units. And he bombarded Woodlark Island with a little destroyer. And got no damage, but he got no recon. On the ground, up near Nanyang, he bombarded us. He lost 22 men. We lost none. Near Cyan, our tank smashed into the men fleeing from Yenin, crushing them 43-1. We got 105 wounded. We inflicted 5,800 plus wounded and killed. The 6 units retreated into the dense jungle, and 2 were wiped out. Let's see. Up in Burma, we bombed the hell out of the 2nd Recon Regiment. Not much damage, just because he's in the damn jungle. But we also swept up there. We got some Hurricanes there. We got some P-40s killed there. We swept Imphal, got some more Hurricanes. He bombed Ifate, did minimal damage to the airfield. He bombed Akyab, minimal damage. He bombed Luganville, minimal damage. And he also bombed the Denny with some damn B-17s, which was a little surprising. I do have planes there, but he did no damage there either. Signal intelligence. Alright, nothing showing up. Ops report. Unknown. Let's see. This convoy information. More zeros, vows, tallies, and ands back in the pool. We finished the refit of a destroyer at Nagasaki. We got credit for 3 kills. Haifong built a level 7 airfield, and Qingchao is starting to build up its forts. Got a level 1 now. Go ahead and close that all up. Hop over into Burma. I think he was trying to sneak this guy down here, but that's not going to happen. We're also moving one of our garrison units over to here as well to keep this open for us. Our troops are marching south. We're picking more men up, moving them out of there. You can see these are all patrol boats except for one. Is just some baby AKLs carrying some supply up to Akyab. Everything else up there is looking good. DEI is looking normal as expected. Come down to the deep south. See if we spot anything far away with our long range recon. Nope. Okay, next turn we'll be mining Tana. We did not get all of our supplies unloaded. But he bombarded us. He bombed us and bombarded at Luganville. He bombed Ifate, which the airfield there is shut down, but we don't care. The port's still in decent shape. He bombed the Denny, no problem. But you can see I definitely have some aircraft there. Should probably get those valves out of there. Put them somewhere else for now. Problem with that, if I move them out, it's 2 turns to get them back. You know, because he'll get a turn of action and won't bomb, and then I'll move back, so he'll get some free time. But alright, up through truck, and truck is kind of becoming slow at the moment. think Wake Island is done being resupplied. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and take this AMC out of here. Yeah, there's no fuel there, I know. You'll be fine without fuel. Go back to Saipan. Alright. Resources and empty ships heading north. There should be some troops. Yep, CD units coming south. There should be another assault division coming south. Yep. Our picket line. Extreme overcast. Clear sky. Moderate rain. Extreme overcast. We got a few more units, small units up in Tokyo. I want to get shipped out. The west coast here in Kyushu, Nagasaki, Fukuoka is pretty much just bringing in all the resources that it can, and shipping out supplies into a little bit, every now and then up into Manchuria, but mostly supplies shipping down here going into China. See, our bases are doing good in China. Nothing's in the yellow or red or even yellow. So we're getting some good amount of supplies in there because we're consuming them. But I'm just not sure how much more of a push we're going to be making over in China. I don't want to say our offense is done here, but there's a few things I wouldn't mind taking, but I'm just not sure if it's worth the cost. And if he wants to give us some free stuff, by making a mistake, I'll gladly take it. Like if this stack of troops crosses the river here into these divisions and gets mauled, I'll gladly push them back up and start marching in. Because that's probably the bulk of the units I've destroyed. Chungking probably only has a couple units in it, if not just all base forces. So waiting for these guys to cross the river into this full division. There was our attack with our tanks last turn, and they fled to Cyan. So they're up in the, I don't know, it's not mountain, I think it's hills or jungle hills or whatever. So they're not going anywhere soon. It's going to take them a while to get out of there. And everything else is pretty much going fine. So until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.